他说 Facebook 没有了，怎么办？你的 Facebook。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SME United. My name is Alan Look, your speaker of today. Today, our topic is 12 strategy to set up a company successfully. Part 2. Yesterday is part 1, today is part 2. So we complete the course. So before we start, please subscribe our YouTube channel because we're new. We want to serve all the SME community. Please subscribe and then like our Facebook. Before we start, we have something. Jose, you want to say something?
SME United is a platform for exchange and collaboration between enterprise and SME, entrepreneurs and SME. We will come together to share experiences and ideas to go digital with technology and innovation in order to strive and excel in this volatile environment.
Okay, so thank you very much, Jose. Actually, I'm come from Cloud Consulting. We are like business consultant. This accreditation. So we are registered filing agent and also a partnership for Zero and Financial. So me myself is an accountant, and also qualified individual for Accra, so I can be your company secretary. Jose, you want to say something about this?
So we are business consulting and accounting agency, and we have also the license of a PMC for you to help SME to get grant from Singapore governments, and also a registered filing agent and with a company secretary services. Thank you.
Yeah. One word's a one-stop solution for your consultant, so you can like just let us do your job. Okay, yesterday we mentioned about is a wise man called Mencius. So remember that I mentioned 3 key to success. One is time, one is environment, and harmony. So today we will tell you a story how they use these 3 elements to be successful. It will be quite okay. The story actually happened in China. I think you watch a movie called Red Cliff, like exactly this is the setting. At the time, China divided to 3 countries, Wei, Su, and Wu. So at that time, the strongest state is Wei, is represented by Cao Cao. And then Zhuge Liang, we also call him Kong Ming, you say Kong Ming Dan. He's very clever and somehow cunning. So how to deal with large enemies with a limited army, limited weapons. But Zhuge Liang is borrow the wind because they know that they are from north and they want to use fire to destroy Cao Cao. So what is the 3 elements they use to success? The first thing is the timing. Kong Ming he know all these stuff like feng shui, they calculate everything like that. 紫微斗数怎么样? He calculate all the time like, there's a one time the wind direction will change to eastern wind. That's why they call 浙东风, borrow the western eastern wind. And it's a time to attack Cao Cao is when the wind direction change. And you know what happened is to Cao Cao. Cao Cao, you know, they are the strongest. There's so many army. They bring hundreds of navy from north to the south in order to destroy Kunming. But they can't handle the sea because they all seasick. The rocking of the boat, so they change them together. They use a metal beam to change them. So ridiculous, right? How can you change yourself? All the battleship become one piece. Okay, so that's why Kunming is very clever. When the moment the wind changes to eastern wind, he start the fire. When the fire burn, you see the photo exactly. All the battleship are burned, and Cao Cao say, "Oh my God!" He doesn't know the 3 keys of success. That's why he should learn and do some homework. Of course, Homing, the army is very united. Got good people, a good team there. That's why they win. They win the battle. So now we go back to our 12. Okay, so we stick into my 3 key success. How to apply. Yesterday we mentioned 6 strategy. Today we start from the 7. The first one is you got a name. You start a company, you need to get a name, right? When you get a name, you have to register with Accra. It doesn't mean your name must be approved one. Sometimes, like when you go to Accra will actually say this name. Let's say popular name, Cloud Consulting. Actually, the name is already taken. That's why we use Cloud, CLOOUD. So it gives people a concept is like we actually very, very like technology, and then people will engage us if they like technology also. So when you form a name, it must be understand that is it scalable? The company, if you say a Singapore local food company, then you only sell Singapore local food, or maybe international food company, then it can go for international. Of course, you also have a name. It cannot be too big, and people look at it, they understand it. For example, I give you some example like Nook Air. Nook in Thailand is bird. and it's flying in the air. So it's very easy to relate it to airline business. So your name must be very simple, and it cannot be have a long name. Is like a very beautiful and handsome salon. Oh my God, your name is so long. How to remember your name? But be simple and direct, and also don't copy from your competitors. Of course, when you look for your name, you see what is a competitor name using. You may have some name different from them, but don't copy from them. And also when you use a name, I mean, don't use your name. Like even I use Alan Look. I mean, I'm not popular. I'm not famous actor or what. So you must be careful unless you're already very popular and very famous. Ah, then some secret lah. Those is a person name, right? Then you can use it. If not, then you don't use your own name. You also like when you have a name, also do some homework. Is it easy for you? Is it okay for you to get a domain name in the internet? Because you want to have internet and domain name, so you can have a website. So of course, formal name is your personal preference. So how many syllables? That means your name how many syllables? I just mentioned it. Let's say you are beauty business. You say very beautiful and handsome salon. I think people really don't have a time to remember your name. You see some of the name, those are popular one like Unique, Starbucks, McDonald, Fair Price. You see, they don't have many syllables like 2 or 3 or HMV, BMW. You can't see people like more than 4 syllables. So it may get some hints for you to get your name. So once you have name, you search the name in Accra, you spend $15, and you can have the name approved, then you can carry on your business. Okay, next one is logo. You have your name let's say you decide to be a cloud consulting. Take the logo. I mean, we give Eric to design everything he designed for us. But for you also can give some idea like what is your logo look like. You see, when those kind of popular name, I don't know why there's a real red color. Maybe this is a popular color. People can recognize you. A Starbucks is all green color and white color. Unique, is the most successful and richest man in Japan. Unique, red and white color. McDonald, the logo is an M, right? So it's some meaning inside. So when you design your logo, so people can experience who are you, what is expression, like a dating, Yeah, look at your logo, they like you already, they will buy from you. So the logo also can communicate your brand personality, and also the inspiration. What's the color? What is the shape? You see, all like either is a rectangular, or either is no shape, other is a words name, a fair price, and HMV. So we can get some hints from all those successful name. Also check out your competitor lah. Don't be the same one. People will will confuse with your brand and his brand. Case study, when you have a logo, you use a classic design or modern design. Of course, it is your preference, but it's also related to what kind of business you are in. Let's say you are selling very expensive antique watch. So you have to tell people that, oh, I seen don't know donkey years, like seen 1895 or 1963, my birthday. So the people have a feeling like, oh, you have so long history, so it is reliable. Of course, the watch is like 10 or 20,000. Or you want a modern one is like zero. Zero, the logo is very simple and very technology. Because then people look at it, oh, this is modern, so related to you. A fair price. A fair price, then it's modern, but at the same time, you look at the word fair price, it won't be so expensive, right? So you can design classic or modern according to the industry. Strategy 9, company secretary. When you set up a company, they will ask you to get a company secretary. Who is your secretary? Like human factors. The first one is director. The second one is shareholders. Now it's a company secretary. You know what? I have a client. He got like 5 to 6 company. When a bank he want to borrow loan from the bank, then the banker talk to me say, "Hey, your client don't have ComSet. Huh? For 5 to 6 years they don't have ComSet. That's why you need a ComSet to take care of your compliance issue." So after 2016, then there's an agent called registered filing agent. Before all the auditor do the work, now we have registered filing agent to do your ComSet and become a gatekeeper for compliance. I tell you, if you spend like less than $1,000 a year for ComSet, your fine will be more than that if you don't use a ComSet to help you to do the compliance. Your ComSet, use a professional or non-professional. Again, ComSet is really not expensive. Like a few $100 they also have, less than 1,000 also have. If you need auditor, then maybe the ComSet will charge you a little higher. But what for? If you ask your wife, your husband to be your ComSet, and then how are you paying them or not? And they make a mistake, are you charging them back or not because of the fine? The fine, it can be easily 300 per transaction. Let's say, for example, you change your director. It should be 14 days you have to report to Accra. And then you forgot it 1 year later, you report to Accra. Oh, I changed director. It's already a year ago. You know how much? I think at least $400 per director. Like if you're 10 director, then you have to pay $4,000. So go for professional. Strategy 10. This is a timing issue. Like Kongming is the right time. It's a eastern wind blow. This is a time. So where's the best time to incorporate the date? I will talk to you later. The most of the factor to affect you is your personal preference. But my experience, so long as an accountant, I seldom see people register their company during 7 months. You know what is 7 months? 中元节. I don't know why. I mean, I don't care. I mean, you set up a 中元节 or New Year, but it seems that there's something we need to also aware of it. Either you set up a company in 7 months, then after that people want to do business with you or not. This is another thing. So must be very careful of the custom of the area of the place. So personal preference, of course, you can have your birthday, your incorporation day. Or I know someone who very good in feng shui, like Vincent, very good in number, like Cindy. They will help you if you really into this calculation. The day. For me as an accountant, I always say that, no matter what kind of day, please align with the day of your financial year end. Because your financial year end will calculate starting from your incorporation day and also the deadlines of the tax filing. It's very tricky. Just now I mentioned, right, the day of financial end to decide which day you incorporate. You know why? Because I rather don't care which month. So far after that, within 15 months, you do the annual return with Accra, that's okay. But IRAS for the tax is different. IRAS only limit 12 months for 1 year. If you're a new company, you are entitled to 3 years of tax incentive. It's a lot of incentive in tax for the first 3 years. So what happens if you set up your company in November? Okay, then you say in 2018. Then November, you set up a company. Then you say, hey, Alan, I want the financial year in December. Then you close the financial year in 2019 December. You know what happened? It counted 2 years already. Because the November to December in 2018, the 2 months are 1 year already. And then the 12 months is another 2 years. You wasted your tax incentive. So please talk to your professional, and then you understand all this kind of trick. Okay, strategy 11, bank. I mean, you must have a banker, right? You don't be surprised. Some of the company they set up and then cannot get the bank. Nobody want to be their banker. I don't know why. There must be some reason, right? I don't understand. So you can't get the banker, then how? So must be careful. Who are the person in the board? Some people maybe they are already broke before, or whatever. So be careful. When you choose a bank, I say friendly means that the people there are friendly. You call them, they talk to you friendly lah. Efficient is like nowadays even Singapore are not using check in future. So are they into internet banking? Is it easy for you to download the bank statement? A lot of time my client lose all their bank statement. And then they go to the bank and get the hard copy. You say $50 per page, per picture. So let's say if you file a bank, actually they allow you to download all the bank statement, then it's better, right? Or you zero, they download your bank statement every day. Convenience. My meaning is convenience like SME, you need cash flow. Then how do you get your cash? You just go to the ATM machine, right? Like for example, if you have a bank, Citibank, where is the ATM machine? Even Hong Kong Bank, I don't know where is the ATM machine. You mean you must go to the town, let's say now COVID-19, you have to find the ATM machine to get cash is so difficult. So find some bank is convenient to you. But some people want to, like Citibank and Hong Kong Bank, because they work in Raffles Place. There's a lot of ATM machine there. But for you, you must convenient to you. Local bank and foreign bank is the same question. It's like what kind of service you want, or your character, or you prefer people speak in Chinese, in Mandarin, or English, or whatever, So I see those kind of owner, they're very rich, they're very, very rich, but they don't speak English. So probably they will go for a local bank. For people like educate overseas, they want the culture like overseas one. Then they choose a foreign bank. So it's really like based on individual. But for me, I'm very Chinese and very localized. So I choose local bank. Okay, the final strategy. Also human factor. Time, environment, and human. I told you before, your human factors is successful, 50% is successful already. You need an accountant, you need a concept, and also you need an accountant. You know why? They will know how to calculate your tax, debt and tax. Someone say that in this world, there's two things we can confirm is debt and tax. So you cannot avoid the tax. Get an accountant to help you to do the tax. And when you need him, he will be a gatekeeper for your money. Your money, very, very careful. Do your tax also. Chartered accountant, I mean. Again, so Alan, I'm just an SME. I have limited resources. How can I get a chartered accountant? So my next question is, you get a full-time chartered accountant, you're outsourcer with a chartered accountant. Across outsource. If you really get admin clerk to do the admin only is very not expensive, but they are not your chartered accountant. They don't know how to do your accounting. You don't want someone to mess up your accounts, right? So you outsource it. I guarantee you, the outsource CFOs, the cost is lower, much lower than your admin clerk, but they're still professional and help you in many areas in accounting. Trust me, I see so many clients, they make the same mistake. Okay, the 12 strategy I already mentioned all of them. Now I summarize it with the 3 key success. Human factor, 8 of them. Environment, 3 of them. Timing is, remember the blowing the eastern wind, it's an incorporation time. Only 1. But I mean, some of the factors have 2 factors, but I am talking about the major one. So if you solve the problem of the human factor, I do believe you already saw 50% of your problem in setting up a company successfully. So get your right director, shareholder, your accountant, and company secretary. Okay, the key success factor, the right time. Now is COVID-19, so the timing is like I never experienced it also, and like you, right? Everybody never experienced, but it may under this crisis it may provide opportunities. Like people stay at home, cannot go out. Then you order food like Grab food. Yesterday I ordered burger. You know how 2 hours I have to wait for 2 hours for a person to deliver. How good business they are, so good. Farming business during this time, Singapore need food, so please go and do farming business. So always be positive. Favorable environment is that everybody stay at home most of the time, stay at home, work from home. Then what they do, logistic lah. You they don't go and travel and take bus and MRT. You deliver, Ninja. They're very good business now. Entertainment, Netflix. You know, you can't go out. Then Zoom, this has so much good news from Zoom, right? The sales increase, What happened? You have another Zoom now. You will be rich soon. Human factor, and under this COVID-19, exactly. I mean, we need to come together and to fight this unseen war. That's why we have to come together and help each other. Then we can do some CSR, charity, a donation, and to inspire people that, oh, you help me even I don't know you. So my conclusion, 12 strategies to set up a company. Even now, yes, you can set up a company and be successful even now. Be positive and be happy. You don't know what happened after the storm, right? After the storm, what happened? You may have rainbow. So thank you very much. Before we close, Jose, you have any announcement?
Next page, please. So please like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we will keep you updated of our upcoming on live streaming sessions to help SMEs and entrepreneurs and to come together to share experiences and ideas. Next, please. So you can contact Alan, our principal account consultant, at alan@cloudconsulting.com or by the telephone number as you see from here, or check out our website for the list of services and how we can support you during this critical time. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to us, and we would hope to help you as much as possible.
And drop me an email. You have got a free checklist of these 12 strategies. I will give you all the content of these 12 strategies. Okay. In this case, thank you very much. I see you soon. Bye.